Now I'm gonna show you the real numbers from my marketplace pages. I've tried everything, all kinds of strategies, and I've gave some experience that I can share with you. But first, hit a like, subscribe, drop a comment, and let's go. The first platform I want to start with is, of course, Fab. At the moment, this is my main source of income. Let's open the sales report. As you can see, this isn't a screenshot. This is real-time data. I'm recording this live and refreshing the page. Nobody else will show you this. You can see here sales are coming in. Let's look at the current month, or rather the previous one, September 2025. Let's scroll down. Here is October 2025. Here is the total revenue for that period. Let's pick a random month, say August. From August 1st to August 31st. What do we get? Here we go. For August 2025, almost $9,000 from Fab. I'd say that's a pretty good result. Let's take another random month, maybe June. Submit. So in June it was even a bit over 12,000 for a month. And everything sold here 100% is 3D models of clothing, mainly for Unreal Engine, especially for Unreal Engine 5 skeletons Manny Queen, and of course MetaHuman skeleton. When Epic Games released the parametric update in version 5.6, where users can adjust the MetaHuman's body shape, make them taller, slimmer, bulkier, etc. right inside the engine, and the clothes automatically adapt in real time. That's changed everything. So right now, that's the main format I'm working with and adapting all my 3D models to. So that's Fab. Now let's move step by step to Unity. At the moment, I've stopped uploading new 3D models here. Let's open sales. It's a different engine, the Unity engine, and you can also earn quite well here, but at some point I just stopped because I simply don't have enough time to be everywhere. I decided to focus entirely on Unreal Engine. Let's check some random months. September 319, August almost 600, July 1000, June 430, May 830, April 300, March almost 1400. So there is still some income from here too. All of it is clothing, but adapted for the Unity humanoid skeleton. And I'm not saying you can't earn here. I know people who make really good money on the Unity Marketplace. If you focus specifically on Unity and create content optimized for it, I'm sure you can earn well here too. That's roughly the kind of stats I have. Now let's move on to CGTrader. Mostly closing again, about 95%. Let's open my sales. So, on CGTrader I uploaded the same models as on Fab. Unreal Engine formats plus extra formats like FBX plus textures, 3ds Max, etc. The income here is smaller compared to Fab, but still noticeable. I want to point out, in May, I was honestly shocked by the numbers. Some company bought a huge batch of my models all at once, and within just an hour or a day I made $8,000. That was an amazing feeling. It happens once in a lifetime and probably won't happen again, but still, it can happen. Again, this isn't a screenshot, it's real stats. On average, though, CGTrader brings in about 900 in July, 450 in August, 600 in September, and October is still in process. So roughly 1,000 a month, maybe a bit less. But again, I barely manage this marketplace anymore. Some might ask, why not just upload Unreal Engine projects here too? That's a good question. You can, but there is a reason I'll explain in another video. It's a whole separate topic. But briefly, Certain assets are built for a specific engine, in my case Unreal Engine 5, and specifically metahumans. So those assets are only available on one platform. That way, people know exactly where to go and who to buy from. That's why I decided not to spread myself across multiple marketplaces, but to focus everything on one. And you can see the difference. I sell the same items. The prices are the same everywhere. Sometimes even cheaper on CGTrader, since the platform often runs big discounts. But I know for sure, CGTrader is oversaturated. There is a ton of competition, and it's really hard for your model to stand out among thousands of others. That's not the case on Fab. But again, that's a topic for another video about competition, market saturation, and so on. Finally, let's look at Turbosquid. This was my first love. I started on Turbosquid a long time ago. Right now, income varies from 500 to 1000 per month. I think I can show it, though I can't reveal all the details. Let's open monthly sales summary. I used to earn well from this marketplace in 2020 and 2022, around 10,000 a month. But in 2023, sales dropped sharply. Not because the market changed or something bad happened. I can't share all the details, but let's just say a large company made me an offer I couldn't refuse. That's all I can say. Now the new models I've uploaded for 2025 show around 800 a month, roughly between 500 and 1000. And again, I'm not saying you can't earn here. You can, but it has its own specifics. There are nuances. So that's my real data from 4 marketplaces. Nobody else will show you this anywhere. Maybe you will find a few videos like this on YouTube, but not too many. I hope this information will be useful to someone. In my next videos, I will talk more in detail about each marketplace separately, their pros, cons, advantages, and drawbacks. Since I've tested all the marketplaces out there, even some I didn't mention in this video, I really have something to share. So if you like this topic, stay tuned. See you soon. Bye.